Everything rocks in the Zone 96.3. What's up? It's Willie. It's the lunch hour. Very happy to announce Jacoby Shaddix on the phone from Papa Roach. Good afternoon, Jacoby.
What's going down? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. This is a great interview for me. I've been a Papa Roach fan for like a decade. Looking forward to the show.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you first and foremost for digging P. Roach for so long, man. That's ill. And secondly, Monsters of Annihilation, yes, coming through your town. Tickets on sale today, so
Totally.
we're stoked, man. It's us, Skillet, Trapped, and My Darkest Days. And, we're going to be playing all the new material off the new album, which has been fun. We've been doing a few shows lately and testing out the material, and it's been going off.
For sure. 4 big bands. It's going to be under $30, and it's happening 4 days before Halloween. This is like,
Yes.
It's going to be the biggest Halloween party in Billings for sure.
Oh, please. Hey, and we encourage our fans, come out, dress up, man. Let's get weird.
What do you got for costume this year? You got something picked out already?
It was funny. Last year, we were in Indiana, and we're from California, where, cholo, what cholos are, right?
Right.
Vato cholos.
Right?
So we rolled out on stage to the song Lowrider, dun, 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 dun. And we came out on stage, and nobody had a clue what the hell we were.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, you guys don't have cholos in Indiana.
That's
So,
great.
the cholos wear their pants all high and stuff, so they're like, are you guys geeks with bandanas?
Right, the buttoned-up collar.
Exactly. And so it was pretty ridiculous. This year I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. Maybe some face paint. I don't know.
There you go.
Maybe Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know.
The Monsters of Annihilation tour. Let's talk about the new album, Time for Annihilation.
Yeah, man. Time for Annihilation. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and we left the major labels. That was one of the biggest changes for us in the last decade. We've been on Universal and Interscope, and we fulfilled our contract, and we gracefully bowed out when our contract was fulfilled, and we wanted to move to an independent label, so we moved to 11-7, which is a pure rock label.
Nikki Sixx,
Straight up.
Nikki Sixx, the president still?
Yes, you are correct. And
Go ahead.
turns out he's a really good friend of mine, and he really believes in the band, as well as he's a fan, which trips me out. But for us, we wanted to do a different type of release, and so hence the record is, half of it is a live album. It's 9 Papa Roach classics, cornerstone pieces like Last Resort, Between Angels and Insects, Getting Away with Murder, Scars, Forever, as well as cult classics and fan favorites. And then there's 5 brand new studio songs. We went in and worked with David Bendeth, who produced Paramore, as well as Breaking Benjamin and Under Oath, and wanted to bridge the gap from, the past and the history of our career to the present and the future of where we're headed with our music. So it's the best of both worlds.
It's a cool album, on the record and on the road, kind of half live and half studio, sort of like Kiss Alive 2 was.
Exactly. That's where we got the inspiration for it.
Oh, nice. I like it.
So,
live stuff, new cuts, and it's for a good cause, too. Let's talk about Why Hunger for a second.
Yeah, Why Hunger is, we actually have it as a hidden track on the record, so it's kind of funny. Fans are thinking, they're like, oh, yeah, the song keeps going on at the end. We got a hidden track, another song, and then it's actually a public service announcement.
Right.
And we thought it was a really effective way to kind of connect with our fan base about our cause. We're working with worldhungeryear.org, and what it is, if you text 90999, it donates $5 to the charity, and the charity puts food on shelters' tables. And so when you break it down, it's like 33 cents puts a meal on the table of a homeless shelter. And
wow,
when you look at the statistics of the homeless in America, a large portion of those homeless people are war veterans.
Right.
And so, it's everybody's always, gung-ho. They got their stickers on their cars that say, support our troops. And then when they come home, sometimes people look down on the homeless and they're like, oh, he's just a bum or he's just a derelict or whatever. Like, a lot of those guys are the people that are fighting for your freedom.
Right.
And so we like to raise that awareness amongst our, the people in our community. And, we feel that the world has given so much to us as a rock and roll band and afforded us to be able to have a great life. And, the first year of my family's life, my family was homeless. And so to come from having nothing to being where I'm at now, it's like, it just feels great. And I just believe service to others is huge, and getting out of yourself and helping other people is huge. And so this is our cause, and this is our opportunity to give back.
Well, it's a great cause. I think it's cool what you guys are doing. Where are you at right now?
I just got back from, where was I yesterday? We did a show in outside Philly, Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Got on a plane yesterday, came home. I'm home for a whopping 3 days, and then we head back out on tour, and we're going to start ripping it up with Skillet and Trapped in My Darkest Days.
Right.
And so I'm a fan of all those bands, too. So, I mean, I encourage the fans, come out early to the show because it's going to be a kick-ass show from beginning to end.
Totally. That's always the hardest question when I'm interviewing a rock star. Where are you? They always seem to have to, like, kind of pause.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm home for once. So it's kind of nice. Speaking
of touring with those cool bands, you guys have toured with, like, everybody from The Crew, Nickelback. I saw you on a Warped Tour probably 8 years ago. You toured with Guns N' Roses. Who's your favorite band that you've toured with?
You know, I had a really great time out on tour with Eminem on Anger Management Tour.
Really?
I think that was just like, I mean, we partied our asses off, and it was just a really cool, eclectic bill. You know, and I mean, obviously I had a great time on Ozfest, Warped Tour.
Sure.
But sharing the stage with Eminem was definitely a blast because he was just like, you know, at the height of, you know, mixing up metal and hip-hop. And so it was a great tour.
Right. How was Guns N' Roses? What was that, like 06?
Oh, Guns N' Roses was killer, too, man. We rocked their crowds, too. And that was one of those tours where it was infamous for the opening band to get booed.
Right.
And we actually rocked the tar out of those crowds straight up.
That's awesome.
And it was surprising. And it was funny, man, because I got the Chinese Democracy record, and Axl thanked us on the inside of the record for coming out and ripping the audiences.
That's awesome.
That's kind of
cool. That's way cool. All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Monsters of Annihilation Tour, Wednesday, October 27th, just 4 days before Halloween. Looking forward to the biggest Halloween party in Billings. Trapped, My Darkest Days, Skillet, and, of course, you guys, Papa Roach, man.
Yeah, we're going to bring the ruckus, so tickets on sale right now. Go get them before they sell out, my friends.
Absolutely. Jacoby, thanks for taking the time to talk with me today, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it.
Peace.